Hey, Bob Coppage, CEO, Simplex-IT, Cross-Field Geek, and here we are with the May 2025 review, rant, whatever. And when I say here we are, well, here we are. It's a little bit different than what you've seen over the past 3 years because we're not where we were. And by that, we are where we were. And that is, we basically moved back to the Stratford building where we were at for 6 years. And short story long, the ownership, as of 3 years ago, the place was really going downhill, and there was no end in sight. They had some financial legal issues with the bank that held the mortgage and blah blah blah, and we just had to leave. Fast forward 3 years later, this place is under new management, has been for a while, and they've really done a lot of great jobs improving the place, cleaning stuff up, and we've always loved it. As I tell people, if you're ever going to kill someone in a classy place, this is the place. And we will give you plenty of opportunities to see it because we are going to be introducing, once again, our long series of lunchinars and webinars later this year, probably starting in September. So stay tuned for more of those sort of things coming up. And that's really cool. But we've been really busy over the past month because as of a month or so ago, we really didn't think we were going to be moved. And there was nothing wrong with the old place. But then this came up as a possibility, and we couldn't resist it. So thanks for Patty for being the project lead, for making sure this move, which we're not quite done yet, but it went very, very smoothly. And thanks to Kurt for making sure the tech side of things and everybody else working with Kurt, make sure that pretty much we were able to still service all the clients and all that kind of fun stuff throughout this process. We still got a ways to go, and yes, we're going to be doing some kind of open house and the like down the road. So that said, let's get back to May. So May we spent moving, and that was a lion's share of what was happening. Also attended a couple of entrepreneurial events, basically meeting with some peer groups in Cleveland. That was interesting. We also have a few position opening here at Simplex-IT. You can find them up on Indeed and on LinkedIn. And so that's been taking up a good chunk of our time. And we are making progress on some of the compliance work that we're doing. And we're not ready to announce this stuff publicly, but Patty has been working on that and leading the charge on that one, and that's been going well. And I am getting ready to actually get back to doing some traveling and essentially be going to PAX 8 Beyond, be heading out there in Denver. PAX 8 is, of course, one of our biggest partners, along with Sophos and Microsoft. And it'll be good to catch up with those folks and a lot of the vendor partners that we have out there. I'll be heading out there on Sunday. And then I'm going to have my annual, what I call bachelor party. Essentially, it's the one vacation I try to take every year, and that's going down to Columbus to play board games at the Origins Gaming Conference. That's always good and fun, and that's something I look forward to just about every year in June. One thing I do want to remind everybody is on July 24th, we will be having our annual arcade party at the Quarter Up Arcade, bar and arcade. That's always been no presentation, no PowerPoint, no nothing. But that should be fun. That's open to everybody, including kids. And everybody has a good time. We're wandering around, making sure everybody has drinks, has appetizer food, and has, of course, quarters to play all the video games, pinball machines, and all that kind of fun stuff. It would not be July if we did not do this, and so we shall. One of the other things that's going to be interesting is we're also going to be in August, and the date, some of the details may change. We're going to be doing our first co-managed training. And this is going to be our first, it'll be a half day of training, and we're going to be bringing in Sophos engineers to actually train both our own tech team as well as our co-managed tech teams to better use some of the Sophos technologies. And more details, if you are a co-managed client and you're the IT person of a co-managed client, then you'll be getting your invitation. There's no charge for this. And we're going to take you out for more or less probably dinner or something along those lines afterwards. So this is another example of how we're moving forward as far as the co-managed side of things. One of the other things that we're going to be doing, and I'm not ready to tell you the details, But a lot of you know that we include with our managed services agreements is the learning management system, LMS. We are going to be going through some significant changes and upgrades to that within the next month or so, and so stay tuned. You'll hear more about what's going on from that standpoint. Anywho, a lot of vague notions and a lot of stuff going on, and some job openings and the like. So we're busy. So hope you're busy. Hope life is good for you, and let's have some fun. Bye.